Are we really doing your will? This is Rev Right, and I want to dive deep in this subject to talk about how we are performing as the people of God. Are we really doing the Lord's will? Let's look at the word will. When you think of will, let His will be done. It simply is talking about His desires, His order, how He sees it, and how He ordained it to be. Not how we want it, how we desire it. It's all about Him and His way. Jesus said this: upon this rock, I will build my church, and the very gates of hell shall not prevail against it. We're going to look at this verse and break it down so that we can fully understand its true meaning. Now, we're going to focus in on some key words in this verse. First, Jesus. The next is my. And the final word in this verse we're going to look at is church. Now, we're going to replace these words with its original word to get the true interpretation of this verse. Jesus in the Hebrew is Yeshua, which means salvation. The word my indicates ownership. And the word church here means in the Greek, assembly. Let's put this together and let's see what this verse is truly saying to us. So, what is Yeshua saying here? I am going to bring into existence or establish a place where my people can go. It is that simple. I am going to bring into existence a place where my people can gather in my name. The true name for church is ecclesia, the assembly of believers. Get that in your head. Listen, the assembly for believers. This is not so much as a place where churches have said for years, a saving station. A place where sinners can come and be saved. This is what I've heard for years, and that's what the church has been stamped as what we are doing. But that is not, I repeat, that is not the reason why Christ established it. It was built for His believers. That's it. That's not the function. You see, sinners already have their own assemblies. Some of them are called the club. They have their own assemblies. Christ said, well, I'm going to establish or build my assembly where my people can come. Like-minded people can come together in my name. See, that's why sinners are not supposed to be in the midst of this. Yahshua means salvation. So His assembly is for those who are saved. That's why He created it for like-minded people to come and have a place to go and fellowship, all having like minds. We go there not to get people's minds on the same track. We are on the same. We are not supposed to be going out and bringing sinners back to the assembly who do not have the same mind. The place was not created for them. That's the reason why they sit there and stare and they don't fit in, because this is a place for those who are saved, who have the mind of Christ. That's why. Well, Reverend, why did Christ say, go out into the hedges and the highways and compel men to come? Why did he say that if they don't belong in the assembly? Let's break this scripture down, dive right into it, and let's see what did Christ mean when he said, go ye out into the hedges and the highways and compel them. Notice, he did not say, compel them to come to the assembly. No, he didn't say that. He meant compel them to come to Christ. Compel them to come and receive salvation. That is not coming to the assembly. The assembly was created for the believer. Let's get that one straight, okay? And the believer was created for the sinner, to compel them to receive Jesus Christ into their hearts. And once they have done that, then they have some place to go, which is the assembly. The assembly was created so once the believer goes out and get one converted to Jesus, then they have somewhere to go, and that's the assembly. This is Christ's divine order of operation. If we keep this order the way he designed it, then it will eliminate what we have going on in churches today. We have a mess in churches today because churches have diverted from this divine order of operation. We have a mess. We have a sinful mess in churches today because of this come as you are method of preaching and teaching. This doctrine has destroyed the whole church experience. It's no longer the assembly of the righteous, the assembly of the saved. Everything and anything is going on in churches. For the record, there's no scripture, come as you are. You cannot come in the assembly as you are. It wasn't built or established for that. It was established for the believer. The believer was established for the sinner. And once the sinner accepted Christ, he has somewhere to go, which is the assembly. So, are we really doing the Lord's will? Hello. If you like what you heard, please, if you haven't done already, subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and like this video. God bless you. Thank you.